January 15, 2026, Hindustan Times newspaper heading. Leave Iran by all means available. Indian embassy in Tehran issued an advisory as the security situation worsens. Ab- Calcutta High Court disposes TMC petition over the EG raid on IPAC. Makar Sankranti meeting. 3 killed in Hazaribagh blast. By Bijman sons missing after ATM visit in Jamshedpur. Tej Pratap hosts Lalu NDA legal at Dahi Chura Fest. Devotee offered a Makar Sankranti prayer. Fire at Residence Ravi Shankar Prasad. Fire against FIR against 4 officials after the Patna High Court order. Minister for the uniformity in the court, AG opinion to be guiding principle. While the geospatial approve mandatory for the DPR of infrastructure project. Project held in a Vityare with the slot bear bones. Soldier above the caste religion think only for the country. Supreme Court linked disability inclusion to corporate social responsibility. Tie-up of NCP faction to be benefit both parties. Focus on 2027 polls. BJP planned organization regime. DMK MP remarked on the Women's Park row. Justice Nathan, a lapping light order of fiery row. BAU turns to song and poem contest to popularize Makhana. Bhojpur district admin warned river polluters of stringent action. Women chaplains among 5 arrested in arms act. Students succumbed to the injuries during the treatment. Bihar Kaimur gets a top plot in the passport police verification. Real and reality in the Tamil politics, harshening the technology to strengthen the democracy. The case of nuisance and the gig economic debate. Ensuring the effective RTE implementation. The recently strike of delivery partner of quick commerce company has once again thrust the India gig economy into the spotlight. What began a dispute over the incentives, payout, and algorithm transparency has quickly escalated into larger moral and economical debate. Are a digital platform exploiting the worker by transferring all the risk onto them, or critics demanding the employment standards that are unrealistic and business that are struggling to make profitable. As the most as with the most popular debate, truth lies some in between. As in made more uncomfortable by the contradiction, we as consumer and citizen often choose to ignore. Judicial judicial courts correction and needs to be the judicial finality. IIT 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 Patna placement code the PSU hiring a pickup to get 1.17 crore package. Trump warned Iran of strong action if it hangs protester. Trump warns Iran of the strong action if it hangs protester. PAT Park partners with the Trump crypto firms over the stable coin. 32 days in Thai project backed by the China. Taiwan seek arrest of Chinese smartphone maker OnePlus CEO. PT Lau. China trade a surplus surged 20% to a record 1.2 trillion. India China trade surplus surged a record almost 1.2 trillion in 2025 with the government as the export to the other country remain made up for slowing the shipment to the US under the President Donald Trump outslouched the higher tariff. The China export rose to 5.5%, the world last year 3.7%. China automakers and other manufacturers expanded into the workers across the globe. Import flatlined at the 2.5 trillion. The 2024 trade surplus was 992 billion. In December, the China export climbed 6.6% from the year before the dollar jumped, better than the economists estimate. A higher gain 90, November 5.9% year on year increase. Import in the December were 5.7% on year compared to November 1.9%. Indian Navy Congalia received a water salute on the arrival in Oman. Budget to push the capex as the private sector stay conscious. Wholesale inflation rises 0.83% in December. Cotton import soared 153.8% in December quarter. US-based stake acquired 23% stake in Grow. Infosys quarter three net profit falls 2.2% provision for the new labor law. Netflix with all crash offer in the Warner Bros. Bidding war. Narayana helped look west to export the low-cost care model. Geoeconomic conflict to the global risk of 2026. Ola Electrical sales for 4680 Bharat sales for the EV energy and drones. Kohli reclaimed the top spot in ODI ranking. Subhankar and Yuvraj get an invitation to Desert Classic. U under 19 World Cup Vihan is here for the long haul. Potential all format star, a left-hander batter and who ball off break. Vihan Malhotra is one of the most promising names in the current U19 batch. He's the deputy to the captain Ayush Makre. Sidhu Sindhu out. Srikanth advances in the India Open. Haven't seen anything bad. Srikanth back in India Open. Behind the Bollywood most realistic war film are the military mind, ensuring the authenticity. I was happy with the Sri Ram Raghavan choose the portrait of actual tank of that era in its case. Even I could not tell they were the models. ठीक है. Griezmann curls El Técnico past Deportivo into last eight. Into last eight. ठीक है. Surviving the social hours. Talk to yourself. What is social anxiety and how it is so common? The coping mechanism, the tactical grounding technique, the base French theory, aerometric therapy, aero, aerometry, metry therapy, aeromat therapy. I lived as her slave on learn, marry a calm ex-husband. Exclusive. After a boxer interview calling the owner a liar and the cheat who stole from her, he speak out. Mary many extramaterial affairs. I challenged Mary to prove her allegation. She asked me to quit my career and help run the house. I agreed. I like her slave. I was her doctor. I was a driver and cook. I did everything because it was for our house and family. I lived like her. slave. But in my eyes, it was all about the love and family. Now she's saying that it's hurtful things. I was a pillar of the support. Of the support. Now I am. She is trashing me, and as she gets exposed. I drink really. She alleged me that I am the drunkard. I might have a drink occasionally at some parties, but she did it to right. She is Kutka, Chinese, etc. I haven't said a word about him till now, but I feel the compelled to speak of after her disgusting allegation. These are unhappy with her love life. Comes. Okay. Making a war field seem real on the real. Major Sandeep Shagwan. There is certain thing that allowed to be under the cinematic liberty, but there are some non-negotiable. On the set, you are keep an eye on the final details such as the rank and the uniform of being accurate, making the wall field seem real. Got divorced as the gift, 15 as a gift on 15th anniversary. Jetley. Selena Jetley and the Peter Han got married in 2010. Army left the disappointed as the BTS skipped India in the new World Tour. Vijay hit CBI deferment as the Karur stampede case amid the Jana Nayagan release. 16 January 2026 newspaper article. Cannot allow lawless. Supreme Court Judge Mamta relief to the ED official. Jharkhand reject the Soren plea to quash summon case. Two dead in the back-to-back Thai train crash. IMD look major land ocean upgrade. Bollywood buzz in Patna. Actor Ashutosh Rana and Naira Banerjee during the promotion of the movie One to Cha 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 at the Patna Women's College on Thursday. Iran pledged to stop the execution to avert the imminent US strike. Nearly 50% of the voters turned out the Maharashtra civic election. Bihar minister to get a dual residence on token rent. Opposition flame move. Bodies on of most missing women's three kids found near the Gandak in Muzaffarpur. Three cops suspended for a third-degree torture to the man. Revenue Department to fix flaws in the farmer land record. New government first budget session from February 2. Hostel owner arrested in the suicide case. The suspicious suicide case on 70-year NEET aspirant on Thursday took a twist after the police arrested the Shambhu Girls the hostel owner as an investigation found that the sexual hours cannot be ruled out. The girl resident Jahanabad was found unconscious in her own room, Munnagar area, Chitragupt Nagar police station on January 9 evening. The girl remained under the treatment of the several scummed on January 11 at the hospital. Her death sparkled the outrage of the January 12 protester blocking the Kargil Chowk demanding the arrest of the culprit. The panel of the doctor conducted a girl autopsy and Varsavaga result. The senior police officer and claimed that the gynecologist who had examined the girl found no evidence of sexual assault. Her family, however, alleged that she was raped inside the hostel and killed, even as the doctor and police were claiming that she died of consuming large quantity of sleeping pills. However, on Thursday, police were found that proof of sexual violence could not be ruled out. Taking a serious note on the incident, they arrested the hostel owner Manish Kumar and Ranjan from his house. New government first budget session from the February 2. Why there are the fires in the valleys of the flowers? Civics polls record a total turnout of 46 to 50% SEC. Active fires detected in the Valley of National Park range since January 9. Uttarakhand has recorded the second highest active fires for the first 13 days of January. Lack of rains and snows has a role to play in the high count of fire this year. She started to the gate in the Himachal Pradesh village during the Boda festival. Mission Mushroom Phase 2 launched by the April government. Man, Man appeared Man appeared before the Akal Takht over the anti-Sikh remark denies the allegations. It is a conspiracy to tarnish my image and create a rift between the Swedars of Punjab and Akal. Bodies of missing women, three children are found in Muzaffarpur. Women and the three others consumed a pesticide Buxar district. One died. High price at the foreign outlet spurred the Gita Press distribution overhaul. Muslim showed student death in Supal. Do not shoot the messengers. Reimagining the startup ecosystem. Why the nation must call out the Trump translation. Gleason. Slacker the homeless as the temperature drops. A call to re-energize the Indian space ecosystem. Activists wish to use the Mumbai Marathon to flag the construction concern in the SGNP. BAU bagged a patent of the breakthrough saffron propaganda technology. Bihar Civil Court staff deferred the silent protest after the assurance from the Patna High Court Chief Justice. She both to the Manta. PM on the democracy. Welfare has been strong focus on the Modi's government has been powered since 2014 with the state using the enabling power of the so-called JAM Trinity Jan Dhan bank account Aadhaar number and mobile number to target the individual beneficiaries. And the India's success is more significant because of its size and sheer diversity. India's democracy is rich in diversity, very that it can manage the diversity at this scale. The India celebrates such a diversity because of the democracy and a strong foundation. Our democracy is like a large tree supported by the deep root. Our democracy values tested by the time to time, supported by the diversity and the got strengthened by the generation after the generation. PM said. India, Iran wants to defend itself as pledge. Trump say it will watch it and see it. XAI block a growth from the making sexualized image of real people. Trump says that Zelensky will not Putin is holding a Ukraine peace deal. US launches the second phase Gaza plan form a Palestine committee. Fundamental disagreement with the Trump over the Greenland, Denmark. Sports as PM fires opposition leader after the conviction. Another crane collapses in Thailand. Two killed. Astronauts splashed down on the Earth after the medieval evacuation. India EU close to the signing a trade pact. US stock a drag. India export 2% in the December. Export 2% in the December. Imported rises 9%. The Tiger Global is liable to pay a tax of the Flipkart sales. Supreme Court. On India to reduce IPO float requirement for the large companies. Steel tube makers urge the government to retain a curve on the Chinese front. Bicon raises up 400, 4,150 crores on QIP. Bicon, Biocon. Still clumped the degrees in the blue collar hiring report. Sony India year, uh, financial year 2025 revenue 2% profit down 6%. Tiger, Tiger Global liable to pay, pay tax on Flipkart sales. Supreme Court. Unemployment rate rises to the 4.8% in December. Young guns ready to blaze. Beginning of a journey. Group A USA, Bangladesh, New Zealand, and India. Group B Scotland, Jim, England, and Pakistan. Group C Japan, Ireland, Sri Lanka, Australia. Group D Tanzania, Afghanistan, West Indies, and South Africa. The tournament in Africa will showcase the global rising global talent. India take on the USA first Group A game today. Under 19 World Cup, January 15 to February 6. I believe India are going to the FIFA World Women's Cup. Said by the कौन सा coach Crispin Chetri with the women's team. MOC approved the assistance needed of to South Africa to train. BCB removed its director from the post after the player revolt. India open chaos, chances to fix things before the world. Mon- Honey leaves the bad taste. Bastard Vijay Sethupathi confirmed the cameo in the Rajinikanth Jailer 2. Digital Trail the adds a new twist in the Sanjay Kapoor inheritance case. A new development has surfaced in the inheritance dispute linked with the late industrialist Sanjay Kapoor with the alleged mobile phone location record, raising the question over the statement made by the widow Priya Kapoor before the Delhi High Court. The purpose record suggests her phone was in New Delhi 21 March 2025. The same day she has started to affidavit that she was present in the Gurgaon during the execution of Sanjay contest quill. The development comes as an objection filed by his children, Shamara Kapoor and Kian Kapoor, as are already under the consideration. According to NDTV report, the sibling has sought a criminal action against the Priya, urging the court to invoke the section 338 and 340 of Bharatiya Nyaya Sahita over the alleged fabrication of the bill. Move that potentially turn the ongoing partition suit into the criminal cases. They have further claimed that the both Sujay and Priya were in Delhi on the day of the will was executed, and the Karishma was in the contact with Sujay via the WhatsApp and the and the day regarding the Portuguese citizenship of the Samaira and Kian. Tamara and Kian Kapoor, the children of actor Karishma Kapoor and the late industrialist Sanjay Kapoor, was reportedly sought by criminal action against the second wife Priya Kapoor, left the ongoing inheritance group dispute. No nervousness, only the excitement. Look on the leading abridgment season 4. Madhu Mantena and Ira Trivedi announcing the first pregnancy. Film producer Madhu Mantena and his wife, yoga expert and author Ira Trivedi, expecting the first child together. The couple had tied a knot an, uh, in an intimate ceremony in June 23. Here, new special social media on Thursday, posting a shake on the photograph on Instagram. In Ira wrote, "Our life in its bloom. Thank to the Krishna for his beautiful gift and divine love." Seeking a blessing on the auspicious day of Makar Sankranti. In the picture, the couple are seen twinning with the fine white outfit with the Ira baby bump clearly visible. Soon after the announcement, the friend and the colleague from the film industry flooded with the comment section with the congratulatory message. Actor Ritik Roshan, Mridul Thakur, Huma Qureshi, Rajkumar Rao, along with the alleged world, among others who sent the wishes from the couple, Martina was the previously married to the Russian designer Nashaba Gupta. Nashaba January 8, 2026. Growth estimates 7.4%. GDP growth in year financial year 2026. GDP growth increases from the 6.5% in 2025 to the 7.4% in 2025 to 2026, according to the first advanced estimate for the 25-25 released by the NSO. Motion to remove the Justice Verma was not admitted in RS as it was a defective Supreme Court code. Violence during the demolition in the old case. Netanyahu called a PM Modi talk to on Gaza peace plan status. Trump, Venezuela to send oil stock worth billions. SC ordered removal of the post linking to the BJP leader to 2022 murder case. Supreme Court, the state government failed to implement ABC rules. Supreme Court, the Supreme Court on Wednesday observed that it was not order of killing stray dogs and infectious that the rules and the institutionalized premise must be kept from the free from the stray in the interest of the public safety, even as it comes down hard on the municipal authority to across the state and the union territory for failing the implement of the animal birth controls rules. The bench on the Justice Vikram Nath Singh Mehta and the Envy Angaria underlined that the year that its earlier direction on the November were limited to the removal of stray dog from the institutional area, seeking the accountability from the local bodies over the years non-compliance with the situationary bodies under the ABC rules. We are not ordered to capture the dog and shoot them. Remarked by the bench, making it clear that the intervention was aimed to enforcing the ABC framework rather than dismantling it. We are not monitoring that they start following the ABC rules. The bench states that the presence of a stray dog is posed by dangerous beyond the dog bites, particularly on the roads and the high foot public spaces. It is not a dog would bite and chase somebody, and the incident may occur while they are running on the road. It is a problem. They might be not a bite, but there is some cause of accident. Prevention is better than cure. The road has not been cleared that the clean the dogs in the dog. The bench observed. Netanyahu called the PM Modi to talk over the Gaza peace plan status. Hijab controversy DOC Nusrat Praveen joins the Bihar Health Services. CM Nitish Kumar directed the official to meet the people every Monday and Friday. Bihar, as per competition GSPD, GP Rajesh to over 76K in 2024 to 2025. State planning minister. Kirkire demands a tribal status for the Jharkhand tribals in the Andaman. Patna IG to join the NIA second officer from Bihar to the BA top agency. IG Vijay Kumar. Bihar to set up a college in an uncovered block. Leading the officials to being taken to the task land related pains have come down sharply. Ab- Abducted teachers rescued, three arrested. 13.07 acres opium crop destroyed in the Gayaji district. The cast of national and the state president of BJP and Congress motion to impeach Justice Verma found in the defective in RS. State and union territory president, both of the parties are from the relatively more diverse background. Brahmins are most represented in the subcaste among BJP state president Yadav in the Congress. What explains that the caste of the state and union territory president being a more diverse than the national president? These firms told that provide the 5% of payable wages by the June 30. Netanyahu Netanyahu says Modi discussed to deepen the strategic partnership. Fagmesh rejects the BJP tie-up with the Congress AIMM. Lobby firm held the Indian embassy to set up the meet in DC after the Pahalgam. Stop authorities against the minorities, police school. Bihar NDA slam opposition for flaming the BB GEM RAM G Act. Confusion prevailed over the ban on customer with the will at jewelry shop. Aurangabad firearm explosive recovered. Siege of the bike lifter gang held. No platform job perversity. No new perversity. New rural job schemes escape in the right direction, clearing the air about the pollution in the Delhi. US vaccine denormalized reflect on a deeper malicious. Let the constitutional morality guide the judicial independence. ठीक है गुजरात सीएम रिव्यू ऑन a thyroid situation in Gandhinagar. SC border villages are the nation's eyes, ears. CM Pushkar Singh Dhami. Trump begged on option to acquire Greenland. Venezuela to send oil worth up to 2.8 billion to the US. Trump. No foreign powers ruling the Venezuela. Interim president. US government take the Venezuela to severe economic ties with the China. Sever the economic ties with the China, Russia, and Iran and Cuba. Pad Ice defensive pact with the Bangladesh says JF-17 jets. Cold weather Europe faces the transport chaos. US government act on Bangladesh, Nepal among the other nations to the visa policy list. Ex-CIA agent convicted spying the Soviet guys in the prison. India, Iran army warns Israel US admit ongoing unrest. Home province of Yemen separatist leader targeted. Vietnam arrested 335 in 350 million fraud sweep. Then fog. Pollution rises in the risk of power lining tipping. The Thyssen Cup, Thyssen Club moves sales at TKSC at Jindal Estate. Eternal gets a GST demand order worth 3.7 billion. Government asks airline to fair data as the Indigo probe faces probe. Citi JP Morgan of 1.4 billion SBI fund IPO on a low fee. TPG Capital in talk to buy up to 20% of stake in IIFL. Capital Services. Lenovo aims to double the India bid in 3 years based on the AI smartphones. Innosling the 10 gigabyte ambition to get 3,100 crores funding boost. The IIT revamped the curriculum of MTech and PhD courses. The Madhya Pradesh supply line nurturing elite the women's cricketer. Jamia ready to for the DC with a vital tip from the Lemming. Beckham slammed the Megan Khan to give England hope in SCG. ICC willing to work with the BCB board to address security concerns. Liverpool can still do special things. Boxing nationals Lonavala Amit survived through the fight. Olympia disqualification for the headbutt. Spark Rose. KSI goes Jesse in the Mumbai. The global content creator turns into the India's and turn Mumbaikar into Vada Pav, creating a chai and gully cricket. He is also visited the capitals. Nimrit Kaur start a new year with the spiritual visit to the Mahakaleshwar and Omkareshwar. I have never seen the softer side of him. Lean, Lesrin, Lesram on the Ranjit Hura as a dad to be. Ranjit Goel reads a lot about the pregnancy, emotional health, and parenting. Gaji Shah slams the irresponsible campaigning after the fire in Bhangra building. Nicole Kidman, Kate Urban finalized the divorce. And Amy Schumer files to end the marriage. Date, date January 5, 2026. US couldn't Venezuela. Trump says after the Maduro captured, India deeply concerned call for a dialogue. 20 millimeter Bihar farmers to get a digital ID for the purse. Priyanka to head the Congress panel for the Assam poll. CM visits the Bihar veterans on 90th birthday. Bihar parties I regime after the Makar Sankranti. After the 45 days journey to 210 tons shivling reaches the Bihar to be installed on January 17. Munda comes Pisa Pact rules as the fraud on tribals. One embassies more plans this year to boost the civil aviation. Minister. BCB seek shift of the WC matches, World Cup matches out of India. 28.9 million voters to be set up the struck in up the UP voter rolls. 133K beneficiaries struck of the ages around 250K on the hold. Around 133,000 beneficiaries who crossed the age bar of 50 has been phased out of the Mukhyamantri Sian Saman Yojana (MMSY). In the past year, nearly every year, 250,000 applications from the new applicable women turned out 18 during the same period pending for the addition. People close to the development said that on Tuesday, under the MSSY, the flagship scheme on the Hemant Soren government, women in the age to 50 group receive a 2,500 every month through the direct beneficiary DBT scheme was launched in the August 2024. The government start giving the 1,000 rupees per month to the beneficiary. In the cabinet meeting ahead of the Jharkhand Assembly in 2024, November, the government is not raised to the 2,500 per month. On January 2025, the Chief Minister Hemant Soren released the 2,500 to each 5.6 million beneficiaries. An official social welfare department said that the ministry beneficiary has been reduced since the 5,000 largely account of the fluctuation of eligible beneficiary as well as who crosses the age bar of the 50s. As per the latest compiled data, money has been transferred to the 5.104 beneficiaries in the October. On October in November, the number has become down to the 5.093. The chaos march Congress post review make the workers to blow. Congress BSSC chairman resigned after the 6 days of joining. Alok Raj. 57.96 clear STET from the for Bihar kitchen jobs. 15 kg Hanuman idols donation box bail stolen from the temple in Madhepura district. Bihar Congress to go solo from the same Manrega campaign. Petition filed in the Patna High Court over the anomalies in the Aegean reserve seat election. While accuses DMK government of anti-Hindu sentiment, X did a 48-hour extension to file report on Grok AI. New related heading the district to get a training land acquisition. SFIO filed a complaint against the Trotsky so-called order in the PNB fraud case. Europe will be at the center of the India's next round of diplomatic crisis. New bureaucrat heading the district to get the training of on the land acquisition. Dif- different footing. While Umar and Shardil were denied a bail. Hariya woman reunited with the trafficked son after 13 years. Two policemen suspended after the viral video of assault on the ex-councillor. Key member of Paper League gang arrested in Patna. Jinnah mindset. Jaswal slammed the slogan at the JNU against the PM Shah. Former HT, former journalist died at the age of 85. 1.40 lakh water bodies renovated in Bihar ministers. JNU admin threatened to spread the strength over the controversial slogans. Gandhi admitted the Delhi Ganga Ram Hospital, the national is stable. A sailor be aware market for the financial product. Take and energy central Rajasthan development. The Venezuela's case for the UN and international law. As in the focus to keep the junk diet under check. Looking beyond the Trump. Reality. Government I loans guarantee covered the aid on NBFC MFIs. Automobile retails the sales rise 7.7% in 2025. Uh, service sector activities is 50% in December. PMI shows. CCI find the Tata Steel JSW sales reality of the price collision. As portal seek the budget soap to boost the competitiveness. Head Smith Century to put the host in charge of assist test in SCG. Not replacing Bowman in the Khosla का घोषला 2 confirmed रवि. आप हमारे हिंदुस्तान को नहीं जानते. आईपीएस रॉबिन हिब्बू. Palaces suffered biggest FA Cup shock. Rogerio perfect start. Gills take a World Cup snub in the stride for the better prep. Sri Lanka fires an Australia Open warning to the Brisbane domination. Kohli retired from the test early, but can be continuing for the still for the third World Cup. December 7, 2025. Transforming needs a collective effort. Modi. Custom duty regime needs in the land for reform. Putin visits are reflected India's freedom of choice. Jaishankar. National policy to reduce the dependency of priority CGI. India must seize the Golgi lock movement. CM held the roadmap to catapult Bihar among the five states. JDU launches the membership campaign. Deputy CM launches the citizen service portal for the easy access for the police. Home Guard Jawans daily allowances hike. Bihar work properties uploaded in Umid portal. Indigo crashes deeper government escape into the checking the opportunity airfare. Make all the prison disabled friendly. SC direct the state. Suspended TMC MLA lays a stone a Babri like Mosque Rose Arab. Wardrobe takeover. The rise of the leather jacket among the maverick of the deep tech. Men engage the goons demanding the ransom from the brother-in-laws. Odisha Supreme Court SSC papers leak case. One more arrested in Samastipur. NDA pre-election dialogues triggers and India bloc debatable in Bihar politics. Dead body sworn by the grass in the morgue. In alleged negligence. After the IT Act GST 2.0 clean up the custom duty regime will be major reform push. India has the freedom of the choices. No country has the veto on the ties. Solving the humanity issue next battle for the AI. Fixed timeline for the child's national policy of dependency top priority. 5 days in Afghan Pak border clashes. Imran Khan slammed the director Asim Munir. German protests against compulsory military services. Chernobyl damage shield leaking the what IAEA. Gaza governing body to be announced by the end of the year. India student dies in the home fire in US. Journalist loses a job amid sex scandal linked to the Kennedy. Frank Gehry, master of architect, died at 96. Rashid Kuldeep restricted the portes after the Gikok taunts. SMAT, Mumbai and Andhra into the Super League from the Group A. India needs to live this game to beat Germany in semi-finals. Messi Argentina club with Algeria, Austria and Jordan at the World Cup. England is carrying down the Blues under the Gaba light. November 30, November 30, November 30. Hindustan Times, November 30. Newspaper reading. India braces for the victoire as the SL course touches 132. US halt visa for Afghan in the aftermath DC shooting. Siddha KS share a meal up to the United Front denial tussle. Airline airline races to the fish A320 jets after after the Airbus recall. S bureaucrat named special observer for the SIR in Bengal. RJD dares the Congress to break Bihar. Tie up as the polls out run loud tension arises. Molestation case. Supreme, Supreme Court gives a no relief to the Jharkhand school principals. Cops who dared us Shahabuddin city cash in Sivan cash. Name of the cop is Bachu Singh Meena. Bihar to set up the whole panchayat board early next year. 2,000, 2,46,000 posts. Cops raid at the Bihar jail failed to find any mobile or illegal item. Bihar board declared the date for the class 10 and 12th exam entrance exam. BSBCC executive engineer gets a 1 year RI for accepting bribe. 65-year-old sentenced a jail for the 15-year-old sexual assault of minors. Bihar poll review Rahul Khagre meet a BJP leader, Bihar leader in Delhi. SSB Jawan shoot self in the BOP in Sitamarhi district. India play a key role in the shaping the COP30 outcomes. Three doctor preachers sent a 10-day judicial custody in the Delhi blast case. GOV renamed the Raj Bhavan in the Kolkata to Lok Bhavan. 5 killed in Angra as the two cars collide. EC appointed retired IAS official special role observer for the SIR in Bengal. Incompatible cable. Models in infrastructure shortage why the IMD struggle with the weather. Assist for the good emergence in the climate diplomacy. Those who were the days we have thought that they will never end. When the internet allowed the weaponization for the intimacy. First Nation of view our million views. Inglorious way of the showcasing power. Monuments of the century. First, Kishore Das, the glowing Minar, the aerial view of the Hyderabad iconic Minar at the night. The monumental glory, the Delhi's Himalaya tomb, booted bathed in the golden sunrise. The Prabhakaran Subramanyam Manai, Madurai, the crown of the Mumbai. Imran Khan sent asked the government to prove of the life. Cables hit the two Russian shadow fleet tankers in the Black Sea. US halt all visas for the Afghan after the shooting in DC. Japanese singer shows a cancelled in Shanghai. Illegal Chinese migrants renewed the Thai-Cambodia spat by the resident. Hong Kong began a mourning period after the blaze killed 128. Medical the way the things have unfolded. In India, the home reboot that they need to relearn the art of playing a spins. BCI sports science body still headless, defending the champ. Am I to face the RCB in the openers? NADA panel is athlete of floating ban. Shipra Shankar. Thailand, Indonesia, Malaysia began to clean up the flood after the kill over 400. From the Vidarbha to London, a success story of access, identity, and opportunity by the Raju Kangre, CEO of the Eklavya India Foundation. Jimmy Pelpam in the trend, but with the say chick, modern twist. Randeep and Lin announced the pregnancy on the second wedding anniversary. In a hundred more janams, I am still want to be the Rajnikant. Choreographer denied the cheating claim at the Palace Smriti wedding. The Grammy Award winning guitar icon Tom Morello to tour India with the son. David Beckham on the love of Indian food and peoples. Joram Mamdani struggled with the Bollywood quiz after the viral Dhum Masale moment. Hip hop largest nightline in India. A childhood connection lead to the forever. Harsh Shreya reception in the held in the city. Muthuswamy Jensen put a essay on the top after the flop show by the spinners. I don't know why my world record still stands in after 32 years. Vilka Spain had a title to reach Norris Piastri disqualified. Lakshya end of the title drought emerged at the Australia Open champ. India Israel may execute proposed FTA in second phases. Birla estimate of betting on the redevelopment. Tata Motor PV see the local passenger vehicle volume grow 5% in the physical. Magic Win Rapido joins a hand to contest the Dugato and Swedi duopoly. India plans to restrict the antibiotic used in the animals. New framework to set up the key related to the market condition. Meta buys the casual proof of the harm of the from the social media. Ukraine plans is ours, not a Russia. Wishlist US. US could launch the first phase of the operation in the Venezuela. That means PM crossed the red line with the timer remarks, China says. Andrew should help the US investigation into the Spin UK PMs. Battle against the terrorism is a continuous process. A third Mumbai T have the poor public transport access. IIT studies. Maha to say the monetized encroachment government law. Justice Surikant could take a oath as a CGI today. Human side of judging is inevitable, essential. Bihar headed toward the bulldozer rules with the BJP Home Minister. Dry and hazy condition 1 to 3% drop in temperature likely in the 2 days. Injustice to set up big boost in ministers. Government to appoint the district conveners to promote the Sanatan Dharma. 3 killed and 4 injured in the SUV ramp in Darbhanga. 2 arrested in the Bhojpur with the 1.5 crore cocaine cough syrup. CM called the frameworks to prevent the misuse of AI. Three children drowned into pond in the Saran district. First session of the Bihar Assembly to likely start in the December 1. COP30 India commit up equitable climate action. Meta burns the casual evidence of the social media harms. Four of the family found dead in the Dhumka probe on. First session और क्या है December 17, Bihar to replace the Manrega Keseval Amid Road. Court junks ED charge sheet in the Herald case. Sydney attacker held from the India, Philippines. Cabinet okay three rollout of seven resolve to put Bihar on development fast track. The VV Jiram bills at the glance take a provision of Viksit Bharat Granti for the Rozgar Avijivika mission 2025 being brought by the center to replace the Mahatma Gandhi Manrega. Jharkhand to set allow the bar to open till 4 a.m. Man slit cow's throat kills self over the chicken. India Jordans to build the historical future trust opportunity Modi. I will take a voice of BJP workers of the to the Bihar government. Jail JDU MLA Anand Singh bail plea rejected. Orphan boy blunt with the hot iron rod by the uncle in Rohtas. Book Fair Patna 2025. SUV raid for premise linked with the BCB directors. Hijab Rose Nikhil acted in the federally manner, said Jama Khan. Six get a life in 2025. Murder case. CPI ML to hold India's hurdles to access assembly poll debates. Western Champaran tender flooded with the acquaintance of land for coming SEG. Bongi Beach, the gunman is an Indian Philippine. The court denies the manufacturing of the sustainable aviation fuel to the need of the green. New Kalyan and Thane railway lines may be underground partially. Railway official phase 2 of the line pulling slowed by the farmer demand. Fugitive Luthra brothers taken over custody by the Delhi Goa police. IIFK to take a screen ill scheduled despite of center denials. 45% of technical posts vacant in the pollution board government in LS. Mumbai's residents reflect on unkept 2017 poll premise. Employment rate down 4.7% in PLSF. OG terrorist keen keen preacher to killers. The part before the India and the Bangladesh transition argued boost to nuclear energy, sustaining the support of the tier of FTA support to set the target for the clean air of the national capitals. Trump destined the fatal weapon to mass destruction. Rob Reiner argued with the son at the holiday party night before the latter killed his mother and him. Sweeney attended the premiere of the film Housemaid in Los Angeles, California, Monday night. It's a star. Sweeney as the young woman with the troubles past who become a live-in housemaid for the wealthy family. Their seemingly perfect life unveils the how she discovered his household hide dark secret. Bongi Bridge, the hero held in the Syrian hometown. Neta allowed a scam to keep China profit. US suspend UK to technical deal over the lack of trade concession. Vedanta gets the NCLT nod for the demerged India Corps. Upgrade ICE IPO in 2027 seek to raise 400 million. Coal India names Sairam as the CMD, ICE record output. HDFC Bank to get RBI note to hike a stake in the Indus Bank. Private sector growth hike a 10-month lows in the December. Delhi High Court defers hearing on the Apple plea against the CCI penalty. SCB board to discuss the overall of MF brokerage rules today. Unemployment rate for 7 months, 4.7% in November. Pressure building on the sky as the India's look to shield series. Rain Pathanna to get the big bug at the ocean. At the ocean. Ocean नहीं होता. Ocean. Ocean. Swastik Chirag pair braces for a stun test in group of death at World Tour Finals. Man United blow with the red with lead ties in a draw versus Bournemouth. Bournemouth. I am more ambitious and I want to win more tournaments when I play. Say by the R. Natha. Roger joined the Saudi club Al Qasas as the coach. Central to table to build or revamp Manrega. Nitin Kevin Nitin take a charge of BJP chief. Jharkhand SC quashes FIR against the BJP MP Dubey in infiltrator Myanmar case issue. Bodies of the man three daughters found in the hanging. Sanjay Sharogi appointed the BJP new Bihar president. Father father attempt mass suicide with the five children dies along with the three of them. STF arrested the man involved in the bank decoroty cases. Eviction drives will continue in the state deputy CM. Child jewelry looted in the Harris Benjamin house. STF arrests the man involved in the bank decoroty case. Nitish removed the hijab from the nearly appointed doctor face in the event. 34-year-old man arrested for the rape mother of the class 6 girl in Rohtas. Asia's largest grain-based ethanol plant in Jamui to create a new website for the youth of Bihar to in, enhance farmers' income. Bill to overhaul the higher educational system tabled in the Lok Sabha. Thorn not a temple lamp. Killers in TN government case Sahib Court. Supreme Court to hear the Delhi air pollution plea on December 17. She flag cutting the leaked audio clip in the Manipur violence probe. State board may soon get the power to allow laying oil pipelines inside the forest areas. Pledge to embark on visit three southern states scaring today. Satellite tag a turtle movement of Dhanau, a major boost in the animal rehabilitation effort. Working on the cost cutting to run a scheme more effectively. Tiger census began in the state of Western Forest Circle, Corbett. CM promises a grant of Agriculture in 2027. CAG issued a notice to center to by the state government. CM Pushkar Singh Dhami on Monday assured the people the Ardh Kumbh schedule on Haridwar will be organized in the grand scale as as he meet the representative of various Akhandas South as the representative of variation of Akhandas South Corporation of the mega religious event during the one-day visit to the Haridwar. Infrastructure gaps delays justice. What the custom reform society must focus on. Over Ornivial inflation to the US visa visiting roadmap of realizing the nuclear energy rules. India's new idioms for the ties of the West Asia. Frequent car breakdown, lack of towing vans aggravate sorry situation on traffic thane. EE classes get jail of bribery. Bihar lady liquor mafia with a dozen cases including the murder and arrested. After her husband went to jail, Suman was managing the liquor syndicate. Bihar train seat vandalized RYLS issued a warning. Vigilance vital in the age of AI. Avoid sharing the personal data on social media. Senior props. OG breach terrorist father son's geo. US start checking the social media history of H1B visa applicant. Hollywood actors and directors mob Rainier wife killed in LA homes. US military jet flying incognito mode to Venezuela's airspace nearly collide with the JetBlue flight. Brown University gunman still at the large. Man held actor Sunday set free. China to make Salzburg expense free at 2026. India trade deficit in November narrow as the export surge. Maruti Suzuki India looking for the localized EV path in next few years. India proposes a free preferential trade agreement in Mexico. Petrol diesel costliest in Andhra Pradesh, cheapest in Andaman. Rupee gives 25% to the Ind at all times. 90.74 dollar per dollar. Trump's 1,000 million H1B fee 1 lakh H1 fee hits the IT outsourcing firm hard. Cognizant launches the Cyber Defense Center in Bengaluru. Thailand authorities could take up Lutra's Bros case, says sources. India's consumer confidence turns positive again. VPI inflammation rises to 0.32% in November upstate the food. Messi got India tours concluded the national capital fanfare. Vaishnavi finds the India's high after the WPL headbreak. IPL mini auction, all eyes on the Venkatesh Iyer and Prithvi Shaw as they seek redemption. Manu wins the 25 million goal in the shooting match and Rodrigo sign in the real tense win. Stoke claim calls the England show in the third as test. बता दे यार नहीं तो हुआ तो होगा नहीं. BJP makes a mark in the Kerala left citadel. Tribute paid to the Braveheart. 436 women among the 1,218 sub-inspector joins Bihar Police. Nitish allowed the three portfolios to the ministers. Soren makes the surprise Ranchi inspection science security. Messi Kolkata event in vandalized and shares organization held and 19 US states sue the Trump admin over the H1B hike. Bihar gets a 436 women transgender SIs. Rai Lord, new Lord Rai Lord. Nepal ties at the unity event in the on border. Village head 5 others get a life for her 18 murder. Drug inspector holds to check free blood supply of thalassemia patient. She is injured as the vehicle collided in Bhojpur district. Criminal wanted for the murder district injured in the STF encounter. Purnia Airport sees a record of footfall in the 2.5 months of flight operation. Fertilizer shop owners killed at Bhojpur district. Organization on the Messi event held in the mismanagement. Nationalized benefits nobody, only for the peace. Only peace can lead to the progress. Shah. 10 Manipur BJP MLAs fly to the Delhi to meet the party central leaders. Citizen undership CAE for two in Assam. PM tells GT Ganna lawmakers to shape up the party performance. AI, AEI conduct the fog drill at Patna Airport and Indigo cancellation. 3 held for the snatching case and open fire at the villagers. Faulty weak seed supply hit at Darbhanga found relief. Monk devotees and two countries take a part in sacred uh, uh, Jethavan Venuvan Dhama work. Glimpse of Northeast crisis in Nagaland for fifth. Three steps in the improve the functioning of parliament, addressing the transgender gap in the climate policies, internet dhurandhars and the battle of the opinions. Pauri Garhwal could be a hub of high altitude sport. Leopard caught in by the forest team in the Champavat. Bihar Bharat Parv 2025 celebrating the spirit of Ek Bharat Shresth Bharat. Green tea symbol of the vision and Viksit Bharat. Studio Kitchen, the unique blend of taste and culture and conversation. A scavenger in them. Why the Kapoors was a wonderful voice. This may be the our final tribute to him for a while. Raj Kapoor will be the 101-year-old today. This marks the end of the widely celebrated centurion years. In addition to the coverage across the newspaper and the online has paid a tribute to such a Netflix thinning with the dining with the Kapoors, which was a pleasant watch and Though, uh, though it barely skimmed surface on the persona, it did not dwell the very much on the stance and the stories of the showman that would be the legends. Passion and short obsession with the heroines and love of the food and whiskey. My favorite stories about him included the one of his first meeting with Nargis, a fair blue-eyed pinky had been the come into her house she could while shooting the AG 1948 at director debut. She said to Sam the Pinky had started getting fresh with me. The two would be fall in love. It was not meant to be. The couple was married. Nargis would go to go on marry to Sunil Dutt after famously rushed into the burning set to save her. State of play story of the modern Karnataka. Three US lawmaker brings a resolution to in 50% tariff placed on India's. Thailand, four soldier killed. Trump did not make a ceasefire. Not a big deal. Trump placed a joint photos in the speaking. Ready to deal with the external and internal threat Munir. Venezuela wiped export fall after the tanker seizure. Two killed after the four-story temple in the South Africa collapsed. China warns against the Japanese military at Nanjing, Nanjing event. US raid ship going from the China to Iran seized the military asset. Messi to kick off in the Chaos Angry Storm in the pitches in Kolkata. A three match audition start for the Gill find his game back. Prague on the candidate challenge too early to think about the winning already. Olympian anthem wins the gold medals and Antim Pahal. Two-time world champion medalist Antim Pahal won the gold medal at 155 kg category. 25 senior wrestling championship underway here for the for Odisha master the Hudas Israni reached women's single finals. Was December 15. BJP appoint Nitin Nabi as a working and not president, NATL president. MOS Pankaj Chaudhary named BJP Uttar Pradesh president. Congress ramped the vote theft charges at the BJP. At least 11 shot in the targeted attack in Australia. Bills to reform the educational minister cabled in the party. 1.7 million farmer distributors sit on the rabi cropping. Uncertainty over the NATL Makhana board in the Bihar continues. Opposition busy ongoing theology. Bihar BJP chief. Jhaja DDU tracked the expansion work to start from the March 2026. Transport ESI arrested for the obstruction. CM unveiled the kitchen come canteen in the new police line. Government to introduce the bill for the higher educational indus- indus- institution in Paris. India Mexico may start the discussion on trade deal. Liberty two of the suspect principal linked with the India Lanka jurists. Three more bodies retrieved from the Arunachal Pradesh. Kisan Myanmar National E-Route Bangladesh issue. In Karnataka, Pradha Gills invited the Maharashtrian ayers. Mother-daughter duo different strokes keep up in the Kemod legacy. Three are arrested for the looting 1 crore from the ATM across the Forest state. The suspected man eater tigers. Each man is a tiger caught in the near Corbett Park. Action against the college for failing the clear dues. Pledge reject a mercy plea of the mother rape convict. Liberty of the suspect principal linked with the India Sri Lanka judiciary. Okay. ठीक है कर्नाटका एंड प्रधा गिल invited the Maharashtrian ayar. So 45-year-old man died in the cold in Pithogarh. West Asia, North Africa, ocean of opportunities. Stop hyping big AI, smaller and smarter models for the future. Remembering the unsung heroes of the wars of 1971 need to be the better response for the pollution in capitals. Israel, Australia poured the oil on the fires of anti-Semitism before attack. Germany foiled the SMS market attack by Muslim miners. Tackled one shooters. Zelensky detailed the NATO ambition ahead of the US talk. Man who killed the US soldier was be fired from the Syrian force for escalating. Raja Slam anti-national graffiti NYU library. Priora statue toppled by the quake resemble after the 3,200 years in Egypt. Zelensky detailed the NATO ambition ahead of the US talk. SEBI minister eats the migraine of the equities derivatives. SC escape India fueled a blockbuster year in the Asia funding. RBI advises banks to link the MSME loans to the internal benchmark. Ola start a Bharat sales vehicles delivery. F, FPIS withdrew the 17,955 crores from the equities in December. BMW to Bobsler mini brand in India. ICE new model sales boost. NCLA reject the SEBI plea to recover penalty from NNEs. May show strong market to debut boost process India bid. Auction awaits the crowning moment for the uncapped. Tushar Raheja, Tejasvi Dahiya and Ayub Nabi. Arjun Sheikh of the Kingdom. India outplayed the Pakistan by 90 runs under 19 Asia. Beside the PM Modi Messi to meet the CGI. Arsenal to get a lucky break for the 5 point clear. Trons Jaswan helped the Mumbai to in the smack. एक और है बस December 18, 2025. Bihar to spend 3 to 3.5 crores in the VPGRM wages. VPGRM build the state capacity in Jharkhand. Again, any nerves Jharkhand coupled the 307 crores MLM fraud case. Shape prosperity in the core aim to the global south. India government cash to recover 10K credited to the man. CID begins to probe into the MUG mass suicide case. Nitish Kumar spots the Babu's state welfare as a duty. ENGN student denies by the suicide in Purnia. Manav found dead in the Bhojpur family alleged rape case and murder. Rape and murder. Panchayat polls in state to be held before the December 26th, post December. India summons the Bangladesh envoy over the deteriorating security. Congress announced the protest after the NET Herald verdict. LS passes a bill to open up the nuclear sector for the private participation. ONOE positive but need further look. 24 Pune International Film Fest to honor the Gurudat Ritwik Ghatak, VP Santaram, SC refused to stay Delhi government decision to hold the online classes, ban demolition work in the NCR from October to December. Union Minister. Top court tells the MCD to consider shifting the closing of 9 toll plazas. Villagers to pay the portable water in the Saharsa and Purnia district. 2009 batch IPS complete the Ironman challenges. IPS officer क्या नाम था IPS officer नवीन चंद्र झा money memory loss will the land shortage scream the phone sales. LS passes a bill to open the nuclear sector in private participation. 24 Pune International Fest Film Fest to honor the Gurudat Ritwik Ghatak and V. Shantaram. India in America first compass for the newest security strategy, a remit to why personality right without a rule book. From the segregation to UAPA policing dissent in India, untapped but the very much in demand. Measure to buy the majority stake in the MD Avenagus Capitals. MUFG FG to invest up the 5 billion in Sri Ram finance for 20% stake. India Oman to sign a free trade agreement today in Muscat. Rupee to at a record lows. What can stop a slide? Coal demand could begin a gradual decline throughout 2030, IES said. Market falls third day in a row. PFI outflow the continues. India Russians oil import resilient despite sanctions sources say. India becomes the world's largest LLM market report. AI driven highway management across the India's next year. Gandhari. Green the AV, the local talent shine. Kolkata Knight Tigers new Cameron Green 25 crores, Pachirana 18 crores, Mustafa Rahman 9.02 crores, Tejasvi Singh 3 crores, Rachin Ravindra 2 crores, Flynn Allen 2 crores, Team Shepherd 1.5 crores, Akshadev 1 crores, Rautibati 75 lakhs, Ramcham Sarthak Ranjan and Prashant and Solanki and Kartik Tyagi 30 lakhs each. Sunrider Hyderabad player Livingston 13 crores, Jack Edward 3 crores, Salil Arora 1.5 CR, Shivam Nabi 75 lakh, Christian Futera 30 lakh, Playful Range 30 lakh, Amit Kumar 30 lakh, Onkar Champarle 30 lakh, Shakib Hussain 30 lakh, Shivan Kumar 30 lakh. Chennai Super King, Karthik Samanja 14.02 crore, 14.20 crore, Prashant Veer 14.20 crores, Rahul Char 5.2 crores, Matt Henry 2 crores, Akhil Hussain 2 crores, Matthew Short 1.5 crores, Jack Florensky 75 lakhs, Sarfraz Khan 75 lakhs, and Aman Khan 40 lakhs. Rishabh Ravi Bishnoi 7.20 crores, Adam Milne 2.4 crores, Ravi Singh 95 lakhs, Sushant Mishra 90 lakhs, Kuldeep Singh 75 lakhs, Vijay Sharma 30 lakhs, Aman Rao Parela 30 lakhs, Vinesh Puthur 30 lakhs, Yash Raj Punja 30 lakhs. Uh, Lungi 20 crores, Delhi Capitals, Ayub, Ayub Nabi 13 crores, retained players, Abhishek Pural, Ajay Mandal, Ashutosh Sharma, Akshay Patel, Dhruv Sharma, Varun Nair, K. Rahul, Kuldeep Verma, Kuldeep Yadav, Mitchell Stark, Mukesh Kumar, Mukesh Rana, Samir Rijwin, and Nikki Natarajan, Kristen Stubb, Vijbral Nigam. Royal Challengers Bangalore, Venkatesh Iyer 7 crore, Magesh Yadav 5.2 crores, Jacob Duffy 2 crores, Jordan Coach 75 lakh, Kanish Chauhan 30 lakh, Vihan Malhotra 30 lakh, Vicky Oswal 30 lakh, Satwik Jaswal 30 lakh. Lucknow Super Giants, Josh English 8.6 crores, Mukul Chaudhary 2.6 crores, Kiat Raghuvanshi 2.2 crores, English North 2 crores, Varendu Hasranga 2 crores, Naman Diwali 1 crores. New scanning Mumbai Indians, Kotan Gikok 1 crores, Mayank Yadav 30 lakhs, Athar Karke 30 lakhs, Mohammad Ijar 30 lakhs, Danish Malewar 30 lakhs. Gujarat Titans, Jason Holder 7 crores, Tom Boston 2 crores, Ashok Sharma 90 lakhs, Luke Hood 30 lakhs, Prithvi Yagra 30 lakhs. Punjab Kings, Ben Grealish 4.4 crores, Dupli Conley 3 crores, Vishal Nishad 30 crores, 30 lakhs, Praveen Dubey 30 lakhs. और कोई बच गया? नहीं. All teams total record breaking in a day. Abu Dhabi 215.54 crore total money spent. 77 player bout. 29 overseas 13 most number of players bought by the KKR. Won't be able to work unless the producer agrees to 12-hour shift. Let the magic continue, says the homebound team. I was joking on the stage. Delhi AQI forced the Kavita Seth to cancel the Mumbai gig. The Millionaire Boys. All about the wellness and 2025. Can diet hold the key role in the cancer controls? Complicated. These are the all news for 2025 and 2026. Stay tuned for the other newspaper again. Thank you for listening to me at this stage of 1 hour 30 minutes on 16 January 2026. I am coming with regularly with the more informative newspaper reading enjoy and read my reading skills and also improve my English speaking skills so that I could get interviewed and be beneficial for the youth and also get a knowledge from the papers. I purchase a paper of 5 rupees per unit per day just just for you because I want you to employ information and give the information about the day-to-day life as as my channel mainly focus on the lead code, GFG, and different other platforms. I regularly say that I want this to be the one of the most successful. I Thank you for the giving me the time. I am always grateful to you for listening me. Please grow my channel, like, subscribe, and also give me the opportunity to reach more and more people through your comment and share this as many people as you can. Thank you. This is your boy Kanhaiya Raj signing off today on 16 January 2026 to remember I will come today same time, same location. This is your boy Kanhaiya Raj signing off. Thank you for the today. Thank you.